Yo, what's up, guys? How we doing? Welcome back. It's going to get started. Alright, okay. So I haven't been so I actually was able to play this like yesterday, but I wasn't, on it for long. But anyways, alright. Alright, there's something I wanted to do. I wanted to see what were the new cars in this game. So let's go check it out. Oh my gosh, that music's kind of loud. Alright. Hey, how many vehicles? Man, 784? Okay. Yeah, so here are the featured cars. This is a drift car. oh cool, there's a one of these. Here's the Lamborghini Egoista. I wonder if that car is still being manufactured. I don't know, it could be. Anyways. Here's the Lamborghini Miura SB. Oh, that's an interesting bike. It's a racing bike. It's a powerboat. Oh, look at this Porsche. Oh, look at that. Porsche 911 GT3 RS. Okay, I thought I had one of those. I guess I don't. Alright, here's the Audi R8 V10 Spider. Alright, I'm not gonna bother naming up. Oh, look, here's the Toyota Supra A80. Alright, well, I'm not gonna bother naming. I'm not gonna bother calling out the names of these cars. I'm just wanting to take a look to see what this game has now. Still nothing new here. Alright, here's Alright, here's Alfa Romeo. So these are actually some pretty cool cars. Anyways. Well, I actually barely hit the stick, but anyways, I wonder how good this car would be. I've got this one now. What the heck is this? This is interesting. New car here I've never seen before. Follow. Alright, okay. Here are the Aston Martins. There's one I have here. I've got this one. I don't remember how I got it, but I just know I have it. What year is this one? Man, that's old, 1963. I don't have that one. I don't have that one. I have this one, though. I don't have this one. Or this one. See what Audis we got here. There's that one. There's another one I can also buy. Here's this one. Is this Crew Motorfest edition? Here's an older Audi. A newer Audi. Here's oh cool, this one's 20% off. Okay. Here's this one. I don't currently have. Here's another one here. Here's this one. Oh, that's cool. That looks cool. Here's another one I've never seen before. Okay. I do, however, have this one. Here's another one. This is a rally. Here's this one I also have, and then here's this one. Here's this. Here's some of the, here's this. Here's another car I've always wanted from the Crew Motorfest. Here's the BMW i8 Roadster. There's another one. Pretty cool, I guess. That's older. Newish. What's this? Liberty Walk Edition. Okay. Oh, this is cool. It's a drift car. There's the M5. Another M5. I don't have that one. Oh, that looks cool, I guess. Okay, here's a racing car. I've got this one. Here's an MA. Here's the MA. I don't have that one. Here's the interception unit on this one. Oh, that's cool. Must be a lot of new cars in this game now. Must be. Here's a racing. This one I do not have just yet. This one I don't have either. I do have this one though. Here's this bike I also have. This is a rally run. I have this one, and here's a racing bike. Okay, I don't know what in the heck this kind of Bugatti this is supposed to be. I don't currently have enough to buy it, but if I did, I'd buy it right now. Here's the Bugatti Bowline. This is actually a pretty decent looking car. I don't even know how good it is though, but anyways, I've got this one. I have this one. I don't have this one, but if I had enough, I'd buy it. Here's this one. I have this one. I have this one. I have this one. I don't have this one. I don't have this one either. I do have this one. I don't have this one. Got this one. This is another one I don't have. Here's this one I do have. Don't have that one. There's new Bugattis here. Look at that. Okay. Here's the variant Barchetta, whatever that is. Oh, here's this one. What is it? What the heck is it? Oh, shoot. It's a Bugatti Vision GT. Cool. It literally looks like a Bugatti, Chiron is what it looks like. Anyway, here's the Buicks. Apparently I have that one. Don't have that one. And then here's this one as well. Alright, here's Cadillac. This is an old one. That's old. Alright, here's this one. This is the Marcos cam. Here's one I don't have. That's also pretty old. Oh, look. It's the Eldorado Brugam. Oh, I have that one. I've got this one. I have this one. I'm kidding. I don't have this one. I have this one. Don't have this one. I do have this one, though. Here's the Chevrolets. I think I've actually seen one of these before. I think. Believe it or not. Not very long ago. Very recently. Anyways. Here's a Camaro RS. Here's a Racing Edition. Rally Rain. Rallying. I have this one. I also have this one. Here's the Camaro SS. Don't have that one. I have this one. I have this one too. Here's this one I don't have. Alright, wait, how much? Alright, okay, here's this one. I have this one. Alright, this one I don't. Oh, I have this one. Never mind, I'm sorry. I don't have this one. I have this one. Don't have that one. Here's the. Oh, what? I have this? Chevrolet Caprice. Okay. Don't have that one. Here's this one. Here's a Chevelle SS. I've got this one. I have this Corvette. I also have this one. The racing. Another racing. I do not have this one or this one. I have this one though. Here's the hypercar one right here. That's cool. I do have enough to buy, but I'm gonna be pretty broke if I buy. Here's the other one. Here's the convertible one. I do have this one though, so I do have this one as well. That's cool. I don't have that one. Here's a racing version of the C8 Corvette. Alright, here's the Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport. Here's the Armored Edition. Oh, cool. Oh, look at that. It's a hypercar. Chevrolet Corvette Z06 convertible. That's cool. I didn't know that was in the game. That must have been put in the game recently or something. I don't know. Here's the Chevrolet Corvette ZR1. I have this one. Here's the C6R. I don't have that one. I used to have it on my other account, but anyways. Alright, here's the Chevrolet Impala American Custom Edition. I do have this one though. Don't have that one. There's that one. There's this one. I have this truck. I don't have this one. I don't have that. Alright. Okay. Here are the Chryslers. Here's a Chrysler 300 SRT 8. Here's this one. And here's this one. Here are the Citroen. I guess that's how it's pronounced. Here's another hypercar I do not have yet. Here's the Creators ones here. This is pretty cool looking. That's a drift car. And here's this one. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but it's a rally raid. Here's another hypercar I don't have just yet. Oh, okay. Oh, this one. Okay. Okay. Here's this one. I can buy this one, but I'm not going to. Here's this. Oh, cool. Rival Edition. Okay. Here's another rally. Here's this bad boy I've never seen. I'm kidding. I've seen before. Here's this. I don't know what these exactly are for, but I don't know. Looks like a pretty cool aircraft though. They're actual jets. Here's a boat. How did I just say it? All right. Well, let's get. Well. Now here's this car. Here's that one. Here's this one. I have this one. Here's this one. That looks pretty cool. Is this actually Street Tier 1? Okay, this one's Street Tier 1. Okay, then this one's Street Tier 2. Okay. Alright, here's this Dodge Challenger. I have this Challenger. Don't have that one. Alright, here's the Dodge Challenger SRT Demon. I don't have that one. That looks cool. Here's the Interceptor unit, too. I do have the SRT Hellcat, though. Here's the SRT A392. That looks cool. I do have this one, though. I have this one, too. I have this. Here's the Dodge Charger RT Hemi. I have that one. I don't have that one. Here's the Racing Edition. Okay, here's the Mass Edition. I don't have that one. I do have this one though. Here's the SRT Hellcat right out wide body. I have this one. The Dodge. Okay, this is the Dodge Charger. Here's another Street Tier 2. Okay, here's the Dodge Viper SRT 10 Coupe. That's 0.10 model. Here's the racing one. Just another Street Tier 2. Here's the newer Dodge Viper 2013. SRT 10 GTS. Here's the Drift Edition. Here's the Dragster. Then here's Street Tier 2. Here are the Ducatis. Not very many of those. Here's some planes. Okay. Okay, here's Fender. Looks like there may be some. No, maybe not. Here's Ferrari. That looks cool. This is a racing. Believe it or not, I actually had this one on my other account before I got banned. Here's this one. Here's another racing. Here's another racing. I have this one. Here's another. Here's a racing. I don't have this one. Here's another racing. Here's a hypercar. Another hypercar. Here's the one I've always wanted. Wait, not this one. This was the one I've always wanted. Here's this one, F40. 40 LM that's racing here. Oh, here's the F50. I guess it's Street Tier 1 and 2. Here's the Ferrari F8 Spider. I don't have this one. Here's the Ferrari F80. Here's another touring racing car. Ferrari GTO. I guess that's a racing Tier 2. Here's the LaFerrari. I have this one. Here's the Ferrari Roma. I don't have that one. Here's a Ferrari SF90 Stradale, and then here's another one, another version of it. I did not mean to do that. I'm gonna go back down to Ferrari. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Alright. Here's a Ford Bronco. What is this? I'm not good. I don't think I'm gonna draw on that. But anyways. I wanna move. Okay, I was about to say, well, I wanna move. Alright, here's the Crown Vic. I have this one. I also have this one. Don't have this one. Here's this one. Pretty nice looking, I would say. Here's the SPT Raptor. I know yours like a much newer one, but anyways. Here's a Street Tier 1. Here's another Street Tier 1. Here's the Ford GT. Tier 2. Here's a hypercar one. This must be kind of new, maybe, I don't know. Alright, here's the Ford Mustang Boss 429. Here's the one I've got this one. Oh my gosh, look, it's the it's the Ford Mustang Dark Horse. Here's another version of it. I've got this Mustang, I have this one. I've got this one as well. Cool. I don't have that one. Here's this one, I have this one. I don't have that one. Oh, no way. It's the Ford Mustang Mach-E GT. I don't have that one. I can buy it if I want to. Alright, here's the Ford Mustang and Ford Shelby GT500. Here's the Interception unit. Here's another one. And another one. And here's this Shelby GT500. Okay, here's Forsberg Racing. These are... Alright, let me see. Pretty interesting looking cars. Here's another boat I have. I don't know what the heck this is supposed to be. Genting? Aquilone? That's an interesting vehicle. Okay, this is apparently a GMC Hummer EV. Okay, here's the Gordon Murray. I have this one. I don't have that plane. Here's another plane. Here's a couple. Here's the two Harleys I also have. Here's another plane. Here's Honda. Here's the Hondas. This is the Honda box. Here's the actual Honda cars. This is a newer one. Going over with that one then. Go down the list here. Alright, here's Hoonigan. Racing. It's an outing. Another outing. Drift Edition. Here's another outing. Here's this one. I have this one here. There's another one I don't have. Here's another Mustang. Oh, I have this one. I have that one. And there's that. Alright, go next. Here are the actual Hummers. I do have this one. I bought that on the Crew too. I haven't really done much with it. I don't know what in the heck this is. Hyperion X1 XP-1 Warp Drive. I don't know what that is, but some sort of hypercar. Here's some more bongs. Here's the Indians. I've got two of these. Here's an Infiniti G40 Project Black S concept. Here's some Ivory Tower. This must be a new hypercar. That looks pretty cool. I like that. That's another. Okay, these two are hypercars. This is a racing. Another hypercar. Alpha GP, Rally Range, Tier 2. What is this? I don't know what the heck this is. Looks like a pretty cool car. This must be new. Here's another one. Here's the Jaguars. I've got this one. I don't have that one or that one. Here's an older looking Jaguar. That looks pretty old. Don't fancy anybody, but anyways. The Santa car looks old, but anyways. Here's this one. Alright, I need to turn that music off or something. Okay, I have this one. How did I get this one? Must have bought it. Anyways, here's the Jeep Gladiator. Here's a Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT8. Got a couple of these Jeeps here. I have this one as well. Alright, here are the Kawasaki's. I've got a couple of these. I've got a few of these, I think. Got that one. I've got this one. Here are the Koenigsegg's. Not very many of them, honestly. I don't know what this is. Some sort of Nissan. Here are the KTM's. I've got a couple of these, I think. Or maybe one of these. Alright, let me see. So I've got this one. I've got this one. Here's a motocross. Here's that one. Here's a racing. This is a racing. Here's a hypercar. I've got this one. I heard the Lamborghini. See if there's any new Lamborghinis. I've got that one. I've got this one. I don't have this one. Here's a racing car. Another one. Here's a Street Tier 2. Another one. I've got this one. That one. Here's another one I don't have. Here's another hypercar. Racing. I don't have this one just yet. Or this one. I don't have this one either. Or that one. Here's the Tourism Millennium. I don't have that one yet. Here's another hypercar and another one. Here are the Lancias. I've got a few of these. Got one of those. Here's a Land Rover Defender 110 V8. Versus the Railways. That one's a Street Tier 1. I have this one though. I don't know what these are supposed to be. There's some sort of cars or something. Here's Lotus. Here's a hypercar. This is one I do want eventually. Here's another hypercar I also have. Here's another hypercar. Oh, that's cool. A little bit newer too. Oh, it's another hypercar. It's a little much different. Another one. Alright, so here are some Mazdas. I've got this one, I've got this one. I don't have this one, that's a drift car. Here's one I also have. I also have this one. So I do have several of these Mazdas. I don't have that one. That's cool. There's another Mazda I don't have. My gosh, how many Mazdas are there? Holy, I've got this one. Here's some Mercedes AMGs. I've got a couple of these, I think. Maybe just one of these or something. Here's another Mercedes. Here's the AMG one. I've got a few of these, actually. And then here's the regular Mercedes-Benz. It's another hypercar. Alright, here's the Mini Cooper. I don't know where I got this one. I must have bought this one. But anyways, here's some Mini Coopers. I've got this one too. Here's some Mitsubishis. I don't know if I have any of these. I might, maybe. Looks like I do have a Mitsubishi. I have a couple of them. Here's one of them I have, and I also have this one. Here's some NVIDIA Augustas. I had one or two of these on my other account. Alright, here's some McLarens. I've got a few of these. Here's one I do eventually want to get me. And here's one I also have. Here's one I don't have. Here's one I do have. Here's another one I have. And I don't have that one. Here's another one I also have as well. Here's Nissan. I've got several of these. And that's cool. Here's another Nissan I have. Here's another one. Here's one. I've got some of the Nissan GTRs as well. Got this one. That's a racing. Oh, that's an interesting looking car. Oh, this is a hypercar. What? The Mustang, Nissan GT R15 by Ital Design. So, Ital Design, I think is what they said. That's a hypercar. I didn't know that was a hypercar. That's pretty cool. Here's another hypercar I do also have. Oh, cool. Look at this. Nissan Skyline GTR R32, 1989. Here's the R34, much newer GTR. I've got this one. I also have this one. Here's a racing. What other Nissan do we got? This one, that looks pretty cool. Here's that one I don't have, and here's another one. Here are the Nobles. I have a couple of these. I've got this one. I also have this one. I don't have that one. That's a hypercar? Okay. Here's the North American P51 Mustang. I don't have that one. Here's a Northrop Grumman 4VU Corsair. Here's some of the Paganis they got. Here's the Huayra 2012. Here's another one. Here's the Pagani Utopia. I don't have that one. Here's the Pagani's on the F. I don't have that one. And there's that one. Here are the Peugeots. Got one of those. Here's this plane I also have. Here are the Plymouths. I do have one of these. Here's the Pontiac. Here's the Pontiac Firebird. I don't have that one. Here's this one. I do have this Pontiac Firebird though. Here's the Pontiac GTO. I also have. That's all the other Pontiac I've got. Here's the Porsche. I've got this one. 718 Spider. I've got this Porsche. Don't have that one. Don't have that one. I have this one. Here's a hypercar. Here's a racing. Here's one I do also have. Okay. There's another one I also have. There's that one you can buy. I actually had this one on my other account, but anyways. I have this one too and this one. What's this? Another racing of some sort. It looks pretty cool. I didn't know this was in a game. That's cool. There's another hypercar. Must be a lot of new hypercars in this game. There must be. Here's another hypercar. I've got this one. And I have this one as well. Here's the Cayenne's Turbo GT. Cayman GT4. Here's a Panamera Turbo S Sport Turbo. I also have this one. Here's this helicopter I have this one. I was finally able to buy it when I first got this game. I went ahead and bought it when I had the money for it. I went ahead and bought it. Got it, 'cause I really wanted it. But anyways, here's a couple of these I do also have. There's another hypercar I don't currently have yet. See if there's any more. Here's this one I also have. Alright, let's see what else. What the heck are these? Okay, these are racing cars. I've never heard of these before. Radical RXC 600R. Never heard of them. These are both racing cars. Here's the SR10 XXR. Never heard of them. Here's the Dodge Rams. These are rally raids. Here's some Red Bulls. Several of these. Here's a Renault. Got one of these. I used to have this one as well, but guys, remember my other account got banned. Oh my gosh! Look, it's the Ramek Nivera. Another car I've always wanted. There's another one. That's apparently newer, but anyways. Here's the, I don't know what this is. Ring Brothers, Dodge Charger Tusk. Here's the Ruffs. These look like Porsches, but these are not Porsche. Even though they look like it. Here's a Saline. Here's one I do have. Here's a Shelby Cobra 427, and then here's the old Shelby GT500. Here's another plane. Here's these two I also have. Here's another plane. Got that one. Here's another bike I also have. Alright, here's the Toyotas. That must be new. Here's the Toyota GR Supra. I don't know what the heck this is supposed to be. Some sort of Toyota. So I don't know. Here's that one. There's another bike. I didn't know this was in the game. That's cool. Alright, here's the TVRs. Another bone. Here's the Volkswagens. Got this one. Got that one and this one. I don't know what the heck this is. Some sort of rally raid. That looks pretty cool though. Got that one. Got that one. Here's the Lincoln Motorsports. Here's another plane. Here's some more. Oh, look at that. Okay. Zenvo. I think I may have seen these. I'm not sure. These are both hypercars. And there's a plane. All right. Okay. Got to check that out. All right. Let's go drive around. Maybe find some treasures too. Alright, okay.
Let's complete this playlist.
Alright, let's go. I really wanna put some miles on this car too. I'm not gonna lie. I really want to play this game at night. Not like what I'm trying to say is, I really want to wait till it's nighttime so I can see how good I can see now with this TV. I also fixed up my display settings as well on my TV. It was on echo mode, but I want to change it to dynamic. I want to change it again just so I can see how it looks. We're gonna pull over here real quick for a second. I'm just gonna slow down. I'm just gonna coast. Gonna do this one more time. Alright, I do have a remote right here. Alright, so let me hit this button. So I can use my phone as well. Alright, go here. There's the brightness. Alright, it's picture mode. That's it. Oh shoot. I didn't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Okay, here's my brightness. I got that all the way up, but I'm looking for it. Let me see if I can find it. Game mode's on. It was already set to auto. Where is it? I don't know where it is. Just so I can figure out where it is. Okay, I do have Wi-Fi on. It's already on. Let me see what this is. I don't want. Oh shoot. I think I just, oh crap. No, why did I do that? Alright, turn it back on. Alright, there we go. Okay, it's fine. Alright, let me see if I can find, already, oh, okay. Okay. I think I may have found it. Okay, never mind. Alright, okay. Okay, never mind. Alright, we're fine. We're good then. Okay, that's fine. Alright, it's already, alright, I can't change it, but it's okay. Alright, okay. Let's go for a drive. Alright, I really want to put some miles on this car too. Alright, I have an idea. I'm gonna go left this time. Oh shoot. Alright, watch out for these cars. Go slow down. Let me just go cruise a little bit. Okay, there's another car. And another car. Alright, I'm getting fourth. Let me get up to fourth gear and I'm not cruise. Alright, okay, let's go cruise. I want to drive anywhere for that matter. Alright, hold on. I'm not doing it. Let's go this way. Go left right here. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go this way. Oh crap. Alright, let's go this way for now. I'm gonna go cruising a little bit too. Alright, okay. We'll go this way. Alright, let's go slow down right here. Oh, it's just going, it's still down to 7th or 3rd gear. Alright, let's go cruise. Alright, let's go put some miles on this car, then I'll go pull out on the other car. Not even live. I want to make sure. Alright, let's go. Let's go and start slowing down. Okay, alright, okay, let's go stop right here so I'm gonna see where I'm gonna go. Alright, okay. I want to go this way, okay? Wait, I want to go over here is where I want to go, so... okay. So, I need to go... Okay, I need to go straight. Alright, let's go. Let's go this way, let's go straight. Alright, let's go. I'll see how fast I can get this car to go, and then I'll start slowing down. Alright, I guess my phone locked, whatever. I'll unlock it again. Oh shoot, it's gonna start slowing down. I'm not sure if this is legal, but whatever, it's fine. Or should I go to this track over here and just drive around it? Let's go to this track here, actually. Go right here to this track. Or, no, we'll come back to it, I think. Alright, let's go. Hey, I wouldn't wonder how many miles or something I'll ever get in Invincible. I kinda wanna drive that, maybe, I think, maybe. I wanna drive, alright. Hold up, we go and stop, we go pull over here and just sing it so I can, see exactly how many miles is on this car. If it's got at least 100, that's fine. Go pull over here for a second. Let's see how many miles on this car. Alright, I've got, okay, I have 105. Okay. Alright, maybe I should go to 120. No, I think it'll be fine. Oh, what's this car? There's that one. Alright, let's go put some more miles on another car. How about, let's pull out, see what's another car I should get out. Let's see. What's another car I should get out? How many more hypercars do I got? I've got a bunch more. Some of these need a lot more miles and stuff on them. So, how about this one? We'll get this one out. Let me favorite it too. Go favorite that too. Put one button. I gotta hold it. Okay. There we go. Alright. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. It's actually a pretty fast car, I guess. I don't think I have any. Okay, I don't have like any stuff on it, any visual stuff on it. I forgot what they're called, but band-aids, that's what they're called. But that, oh shoot, this is another charger. I'm gonna start slowing down. Alright, hold on, where's this charger? I don't even know where this is. Oh, it's right here in front of me. Oh, it's right here. I got it. It'd be cool if I could use my blinker, but anyways, alright, let's go. We're in. Alright, I wanna go, alright, hold up. Which way do I wanna go? I don't know, we'll go this way. I don't have any bandages on this car yet, but I would like to put some on there though. Someone right there or something. Oh, that's just some braces. Oh shoot. Let me rewind that real quick. I don't know how that guy managed to do that, but okay. I couldn't help but hit. Let me rewind that. Hold up. Rewind that.
It's like it never happened.
Going way too fast through here, I think. Oh shoot, back in the road. I think I may have went the wrong way, but that's okay. I guess that's fine. Maybe I should slow down just a little bit. Yeah, I definitely went the wrong way, but that's okay. I didn't want to go this way, but whatever. If I want to, I could just turn around, but it's fine. Oh shoot, we rewind that. Okay. Maybe I should start slowing down. Okay, I really want to change the visuals on this too. Alright, I'm gonna go straight, I guess. I was gonna start slowing down a little bit too. There's a stop sign. Alright, let's go look that way. Alright, we can go. Oh shit, I didn't see that car. That's not realistic, but okay. Alright, let's just go drive around. Alright, let's go. I want to go on the interstate, or the highway, whatever those are called. I don't know what they're called in Daggum, Hawaii, but, oh shit, I didn't see that car. Can I go to the left up here, or can I? I think I can't. Yeah, I can't. Well, let me go to neutral. Let's go this way. Alright, where's... I wonder where this goes. Let's go find out. Maybe I'm gonna stop sign back there, but that's fine. Oh shoot, oh I'm going way too fast. It's way too much. This is not even the highway. Whatever, it's fine. Well, if I can get up there from right here, we're gonna start slowing down. Alright, let's go. Here's the actual highway. I really want to change the visuals on this car if I haven't already done it. Don't you on that, please? I shouldn't go as fast as I can. Maybe I shouldn't. I mean, these turns are awfully kind of sharp, so, man. This car doesn't exactly... Oh, shoot. Let me rewind that. I'll be at least slow down just a little bit. There's a tunnel here. I need to start slowing down anyways, because there's only some sharp turns up ahead. I'm really staying in fourth gear, I guess. Okay, I couldn't get around that car. I'm not gonna rewind this time. I really want to customize this car a little bit too. I don't know if I've ever done that with this car. You know, I wonder if I should go ahead and install on the Crew 2 as well. You know, just so I can put just some stuff on there too, maybe. Maybe not though. Let's go start cruising through here, because I'm going, what? There's like too many cars and stuff around here. Guys, I'm trying to get back to the car main. I ended up misjudging my turn. Anyways. Maybe there is some vanity on this car. I don't think there was any. Can't get all these freaking cars. There's so much daggone traffic out here. Is this the right way? No, not right here. Alright, next road up. Alright, let's go. Oh, that's my turn. Trying to turn, I was going too fast. Not going that fast though. Well, what are you doing? What is she doing? Hello. What you doing? What is she doing? What are you doing? Let me see what she's doing. What are you doing? I'm gonna be getting off here. The reason why I've been talking is because I got my sister talking to me, trying to ask me about stuff. But, anyways, alrighty guys, I'm gonna be getting off here. So, if you guys enjoyed, thanks for watching. Until next time, we'll see y'all later. Peace.